Good afternoon, everybody. It's Coach Colton here at Columbus Martial Arts. I hope you're having a great day so far. Feels like it's been a while since I've done a video. I think with the holidays going on, time's been flying by. I hope that you're having a great holiday season so far. I just want to do a quick video today discussing all of the things that are going on this holiday season. First and foremost, we are going to be doing a couple of things. One, early skills parents, first announcements for you guys. We are going to add a Monday, Wednesday, 5:30 early skills class, and that's going to start after our holiday break on the week of January 2nd. We recently did a poll to all of our early skills parents. Thank you guys for filling that out. We were asking a couple of questions. We each surveys from time to time just to kind of tweak things and make sure that our programs can be the best that they can be. Our early skills program has been growing quite a bit lately, and we kind of did a poll to see, what class times would work best. Would you be interested in morning class times, things like that? And based on our data, Monday, Wednesday, 5:30 is going to be the best fit, so that we can kind of expand the class times available to you guys and keep the ratios well so that those 3 and 4-year-olds can have an environment where they can stay focused and things like that. So first announcement, starting January, Monday, Wednesday, 5:30, extra early skills class time. Second, announcements for all of my junior elite, and leadership parents. Junior elite, and leadership, you guys are going to receive a message tomorrow. Last year during the holiday season, we had a special offer for you guys that we offered. I think we had limited spacing and it sold out right away. And there's a couple of different things there. I don't want to get too into it to take the whole video, but you guys can get that tomorrow. If you guys are in our elite programs and your students training consistently and they plan on getting their black belt one day and you know that they're going to be in there for the long haul, then you definitely want to take a look at that offer because it is the biggest savings of the year. The only catch is when we have 5 spots. We've limited it because we really only want the parents that are super serious, and usually most of those elite parents are, about training long-term to hop in on that. Next, don't forget the last week of this month from December 24th to January 1st, we are completely closed for classes. No classes from Christmas Eve all the way to New Year's Day. Classes will resume on January 2nd with our regular schedule. We will have junior black belt prep this week. So all of my brown belts and up in leadership, don't forget we have a special junior black belt prep class. It's usually on Saturdays from 12 to 1:30. It's a completely free class. You do not have to sign up for it. You get it for free when you are in the leadership program and you become a brown belt. It is a class specifically designed to prepare you for the arduous challenge of the junior black belt test. So it's not marked on the calendar this weekend. We had another event going on. We actually had a junior black belt test scheduled, but that was rescheduled. So we will have junior black belt prep this weekend from 12 to 1:30. Our teaching skills sparring day is going to be next weekend. That is Saturday, December 17th. And we'll have junior black belt prep on that day as well as we normally do. But all my elite level guys, junior elite level, leadership, make sure mark on your calendars December 17th, right before our final week of classes before the new year. That will be when we have our teaching skills and our sparring. Belt testing. I've had some parent questions about this. I've had some concern. Oh no, we're missing such and such days. My student doesn't have this stripe, that stripe. Coach Colton, are they going to, be able to test? The answer is absolutely yes. During the holiday time, we understand there's a lot of traveling going on. It affects our stripe schedule as well. We don't like to move things around too much because it gets extra confusing. And, one parent hears that we're moving it around and they adjust, the other one doesn't, and they miss out. So what we're going to do is essentially add 2 weeks after the break. So when we come back on January 2nd, there'll be 2 weeks, the week of January 2nd and the week of January 9th. We're providing 2 extra weeks in the cycle, and those 2 weeks are going to do 2 things. One, provide an opportunity for students to kind of reheat and refamiliarize themselves with the material after taking a week break. A week break doesn't sound like a long time, but for families that are on vacation and the kids at home, playing games, having fun with the fam, sitting at home, not doing much, they forget quite a bit, especially up there in the high belts where there's a lot of fine details. So we want to get them refamiliarized with the moves ASAP. And we also want to provide an opportunity for them to test for any of the stripes they may have missed due to the holiday season. So those 2 weeks will be review weeks. Those are weeks that they can earn any of the missed stripe. And that should give those students who are missing the ones and twos, the stripes here and there, sufficient time to work on those skills, test up, and qualify for their belt test. Belt testing sign up is going to open this month on the 19th, and the actual belt testing will be Saturday, January 14th. For more information, check the student app. It has all of the specific days and times in there. But for anyone watching the videos, we're going to alleviate that. If you're worried that she's been working hard and they just haven't gotten there because of holiday time, then don't worry. They're going to have that time to prepare for the test. Next, word of the month this month is trustworthy. This entire month, we're talking to our students about how to become trustworthy, the importance of being a trustworthy person. Extremely, extremely important part of leadership, important part of being a black belt is you have to be someone that other people can trust. And, especially for youth, that can become a heart of a lot of different problems as well. Making the right friends, trusting the right people is a very important skill in life. And also establishing our identity as a trustworthy person as they transition into, the teenage years. They're wanting to take on more responsibility and have more privileges. Those things really only happen if parents can put their trust in them. So we're talking about decision-making skills and trustworthiness go hand in hand. That's really what we're talking about this month. And at home, parents, I encourage you to talk to your student about trustworthiness. The very last announcement I have today is we were just informed that they're going to be doing some construction on that LED, the video billboard above the building, and they have to access that from the front lot, so right by the front door. And they're going to be working on that next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. That's going to be December 12th to 14th. There's going to be some construction going on. It won't affect our operations as far as class goes. We're not canceling any classes. We're still having our full schedule, everything like that. However, on those 3 days, they kind of showed me the footprint of the crane and stuff where they're going to be coming in, and it's going to affect the parking situation out front. So on those 3 days, we're going to close off the traffic circle. There was not enough space to complete a circle. We don't want there to be any accidents or anyone to get stuck having to back out in a precarious position. So the gate will be partially closed. That doesn't mean that we're closed. We're still open. It'll be partially closed, still open enough for foot traffic. If you're attending classes next week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you'll need to park in the adjacent lot or the back lot to access the classes just until their construction is done. As soon as their construction is done, we open back up the gates, resume as normal. But wanted to give you guys a heads up on that as well. So we talked about a lot this video. If you need to rewind it. If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. I hope you're having an amazing holiday season. Oh, sorry, one more thing. This Friday, December 9th, last day for Toys for Tots. We have 1.5 bins filled. I would love to get that second bin filled. There we go. So that we can just donate amazing toys to students in need. They're a great organization. We work them like a decade now, and they crush it every year. And our students, thank you so much for all the donations you've given thus far. We really appreciate it. That is the last bit of announcement for you guys. Have an amazing day. We'll see you on the mat soon. Bye, everyone.